Welcome back. We're still in here. Just doing some basic digging, getting this stuff set up. This is actually giving me quite a bit of stone, which is quite nice. I was hoping it would, and I know I have to use quite a bit of it still to place the top, but that seems like a secondary issue. And I'd rather use this stone to make stone brick and whatnot for the house, because I can always, with this being the deep mine, it's always going to have a supply of stone. So I could always make converting all this into stone and stuff, all this up here. I can always make that a secondary priority and do that later. Now, how much do I have on me? I have 2 and a bit stacks. So I think what we'll do is we'll finish digging out this shape. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go put some into the furnace. It says furnace-eye? Furnace-eye? I don't know what you call it. Get them smelting, essentially. Getting them turned into stone. So that I can then convert them into stone brick, because we need quite a bit of it. Let's go with 2 of them being stone brick. I do need cobblestone to do the second layer, but it's much less, because it's a lot of it is slabs and stairs. There's very few actual blocks. Ooh, that could be painful. I guess I'm going to have to dig my way out now. Get things set up the way it's supposed to be. Get all this dirt removed, so they know the exact dimensions down there. I can dig them out, and then I can put an actual proper exit out of it. I left that because it's not any block I use. Like, I don't use granite for anything. I don't like granite. It annoys me. Yeah, so I just need to dig out another block this way. Oh, look, coal. Perfect. So all of the, pretty much anything that's not stone, I'll probably end up leaving. Like, all of this will get left, because it's a natural looking, and honestly, I don't use it for very much. Like, when we're in the deep mine, obviously, we'll dig it out, because it'll probably get in our way. But for here, it actually adds, like, the jagged chunks that I was hoping for. Makes it so I don't have to really rely on doing it. And maybe when we get the other jagged chunk, like once we get the deep mine going, the other ones that we may be putting in, because, you know, having one here is fine, and there's a little bit there and stuff. But I kind of want to put one here, or actually, no, that's where the ladder goes. So we'll put like one over here or something like that. I don't want to oversaturate it, obviously, but I also want to make sure that it's got a proper amount to make it look right, give it the feel I wanted it to have. And I'll probably end up using like diorite and stuff like that I find in the deep mine to do that. Obviously in its raw form, because otherwise it wouldn't look right. So there's the mine. That's the size of it. For now, we can just go up this way. Bring that out. And then bring it up. And then we can go back in, maybe? Yes? Yes. Definitely have enough headroom to do that. And we'll just do a little switchback staircase for now. Just to get us out. Up and out. There we go. That there is supposed to be the border of our thing, so we'll be pushing that border back a bit. So it'll bow out and then come back down around to meet up near that one. So that's... We'll get this lit up a little bit, because there's going to be things that are going to want to spawn down here. So the idea is that this here would have the cave entrance. So what I'm thinking is we do something a little rough, so it looks like it was sort of kind of naturally formed. And then we can go like maybe one more deep. Just have it like that. And then this would be where we'd actually hollow out inside. Whoops, I broke that. Should really start paying attention to my tools. I don't want to break every one of them. Especially with their being iron and stuff. I'd rather just repair them. So this is what we're talking about here. So there would be a door that we place. Whoops. We place the torch and then break it. There's a bright idea. There'd be a door that we place there. This would give us like the jagged appearance. We'd have the staircase coming down. Pop out that stuff. There it is. So let's get another pick because this one's gonna break soon. It's 6 durability. I may as well just break it. We'll leave any of these like pockmarks as well. Like I have no reason to, or I don't see a reason to fill in any of these. Like when I'm digging out this coal, it's going to make a big pockmark in the wall. I don't really see a reason to fill it in. It makes the quarry aspect of it even more realistic-ish. Is that something we can say? Did I not just sleep? Is that like a weird optical illusion type thing? Because I'm low? No, it is night. Didn't I just sleep though? My brain is like losing it. I'm pretty sure I was just sleeping. But anyways. Oh no, I came back and put the stone in. Right. Okay. It's early in the morning, guys. it's 8 o'clock. That's to me early. Actually, it's not, but it's a little early to do recording. So let's grab this, and we can continue making we need more stairs for the windows, and we need slabs for the windows. I can't remember how many windows we have, so if you give me a second, I'll load up the images. Let's see, we already have those 2. That means we have one more. Okay, I know where that one is. There's one at the end there, and this one here is, I think, in the middle of that wall, is it not? 1, 2, and then it. Okay. Got it. I know where everything is. So, the way this works is we also have another window here. Like so, we have a window here. Which is... There's got to be a cave underneath me. There has to be now. And then we have one more window here. And that's the extent of our windows. Not very many, truthfully. But there doesn't need to be. Then we need to put some of this. Just for temporary building purposes. Why did I kick that one out? I don't know. So those are the dwarf windows, as I call them. I like the look of them. They don't technically let light, or they didn't used to. I don't know if they've changed that with 1.9. But before they didn't let light in. They technically blocked it. But they didn't stop anything else. Like arrows and whatnot would still come through. They used to stop, actually, before they did the rechanging to stairs. Which I think was like a 1.8 thing, where they announced that they readjusted how stairs behave. Because stairs used to be a solid block. Even the little quarter piece that's missing, like this was all solid. So it acted as a solid barrier, and I didn't have to worry about anti-mob shutters. But once they changed that, obviously I needed to, and that's what actually kind of prompted the creation of anti-mob shutters. I can probably take these out now. That was the longest possible way to do that. Because I don't think I'm going to need much more of stone brick. So we'll grab those. That's the last window. And then, yep, I need to get a lot of these going as well. So I can show you the roof. And then you can kind of get an understanding of how this place is supposed to look. So we knock this out. We remove those. Place that. And we place that one there. And then that goes there. And for now we can do that because that doesn't really matter. So that's the windows. Then we take this away. and that way. So those are the windows. That one's obviously blocked because, you know, it's there. And then we have these go across. Whoops. So. And obviously they continue around like this to give us a nice low overhang. This all gets filled in as well with blocks. And then I can use this to help get up. And then we have another layer. What does that sound? I can't tell if that's in the game or in real life. It's like this. It almost sounds like wind. It must be in real life. I don't think Minecraft has wind. But anyways, so this is the concept, and then we have this, which sits like so. So it creates this nice low structure. I believe that gets cobbled. See, that's the kind of structure. So it's a very low building. I may end up doing the rest of this off camera. Not so much to save you from watching it, as more just to knock it out. Get the shell up, and then we can do the interior on camera. These horses keep freaking me out. Yes, but I'm not going to be like making a cut and then bringing it back and stuff. That was weird double clicking going. Instead, what we're going to do is we're actually going to start digging out our deep mine, maybe. I feel like I need more storage. Yeah, I'm thinking another chest. We can put some just basic building supplies in the chest. We need those. Open that, please. Need that. We're gonna have to do some planting too. Need that for flooring. That can go away. Need those. And we'll take that. That seems like it. So we'll throw all of the cobble in, and we'll throw some stone in, and we throw the woods in, and then we throw that. Actually, we'll keep that because we're going to do that planting now. Another thing we need to do is actually to build some shutters. Let's see. I need 6 per window. So I need a lot. Because how many windows do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So we need like 30 of them. So I didn't grab enough wood. We'll do this for now, and I'll show you what I mean by the temporary shutters. So, well, as I was explaining before, these normally would lift up and cover it, but until that happens, we literally have this. Oh, I love that sound. I love the new sounds. They're so good. So we have this for now. It makes it so it's less of a window and stuff, but it does keep us safe. That's kind of the point. Not that it matters right now, having those shuttered off. So it does reduce visibility quite dramatically. No, give me the top one. If you're going to open any of them, it should be the top one. Because you can close it. Normally, though, they'd be open and you could see out and stuff. Actually, there's a better idea. That's something we should probably set up pretty soon, too. Let's just clear this, because I need space to plant some trees. And yes, I realize there's a forest right there. But right now, I don't want to touch that forest if I don't have to. Simply because of the fact that I want to actually make the forest thicker, and by cutting a chunk out of it is going to really defeat that purpose. I had to cut those out just because I need to get the wall across. But right now we have food because we've hunted a ton of animals and stuff. And I want to get myself on a more stable. Case in point, that's all the food I have. But we have a lot of this. We have those, but we can't really plant those. For now, I guess we're going to run on that. So take that 2. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Because I need a bucket as well. And I need a hoe. I may as well go for a full iron hoe. Then we'll take some of this because we need to make some cobble walls. Ta-da! So the reason why this section was cut out over here is because it actually is. Where does this link up? I don't think it links up right at the corner post, does it? No, it's got to come up somewhere else, right? No, it is the corner post. Oh, that's why it looked weird, because it doesn't have the second layer. Ta-da! Right, and then this comes over 1, and then skips and goes like this. Pretty sure it skips right away. Yeah. Yes. No. Yes. Trying to build this thing to exacting dimensions is kind of a pain in the butt. There we go. That's a good shot of it. Yes, it skips right away. Oh, that's why it looked weird. Because it's not 2, it's only 1. I knew something was wrong. Is it just me or the day is getting really short? So this is the growing field. It's actually a lot smaller than it looks there because of the second layer that gets applied. Yeah, the second layer of the house makes that a little bit smaller than actually what you see there. Let's grab this, I guess, and we can go make a bunch of slabs. And then we can make a few more stairs, and I can kind of give you the there we go. The basic feel for how much space we truly have. And even the whole thing doesn't actually get farmed. So the way this works is for every window, is a block. And then the windows have these to become anti-mob shutters. And then we have slabs everywhere else. Except for that corner. That corner also gets a block. So, and then once you have the, if I do it on the other side, it'd actually probably make more sense. Oh, we've reached timed. Crap. I'll just show you really quickly then. Like, it would look something like this. Right? Gives you, it stabilizes it, puts a lot of gray along the base. I actually like it because you can still see the other stone behind it. But anyways, we'll have to call that as time. And I will continue playing probably off camera, build the rest of the house, the shell of the house, get this up and running. So we have a stable food supply, and then, yeah, I'll see you when I see you.